In this section, I am going to cover navigating your external displays on the EOS. The EOS is capable of having 3 external displays connected directly to it. And for our purposes in this training, we have 2, which is a pretty common setup. But all of these conventions apply whether you have 1, 2, or 3 displays connected to the console. So let's take a look at how you would move around and get the information that you need on your external monitors. The EOS external displays are a tabbed arrangement. Now, what is meant by a tabbed arrangement is simply just like it sounds. If we look at our live display, for example, you'll notice that at the top there is a title of the display, and it appears to be in what looks like a file folder tab. Now, also at the bottom of that monitor is the same title of the display and an associated number. In this case, it's number 1. Now, the 2 tabs that are always open on your EOS console are tab number 1, which is your channel display, and it's either in live or in blind, and tab number 2, which is your playback status tab. Now, when I open up new displays on the EOS, they will simply get the next number available to me. So the next display I opened will get tab number 3. Let's take a look at how we would open up or change some of these displays. There are some dedicated buttons on the face panel of the console specifically for changing between live and blind in the channel display. Now, you'll know when you go into blind when you hit the key, because the information, the command line will turn blue and the tab will now say blind as opposed to live, and I can toggle between those 2 with those hard keys. Now, also just to the right of the CIA, there is a key that says displays. Now, when I push that, my soft keys will change and give me a few other displays that I have the ability to open. In this case, maybe patch. And because patch was the 3rd display that opened, it gets number 3 as its tab number. Now, another way to open up a display is simply by double hitting the key of the record target that you want to look at, and that will open up the list for that particular record target. So maybe I wanted to look at all of my color palettes. I simply double hit the color palette key, and that will bring up my color palette list. So now you can see that I have 4 tabs open. Now, to switch between which tab is active, I can use my tab key, and by repeatedly pressing it, it will switch between those displays. So I'm on color palettes, I can simply hit that tab key, and I can move. Maybe my live display is the one that I have active. Now, an active display is indicated to you because it will be bordered in yellow, and the title, the tab, will actually have the display in a yellow font as well. Now, an active display gets all of the command line information and also any formatting that I do. There's another way to move between my available tabs, and what that shortcut is pushing and holding the tab key and selecting the number of the tab that I want to go to. In this case, I'll push and hold tab and go to number 3, and that jumps directly to the patch display and makes that tab active. Now, to move these tabs around from monitor to monitor, I can simply push and hold the tab key again, and this time using my left or right arrow keys, in this case the right arrow, I can take patch and move it from my left-hand monitor to my right-hand monitor. Now, if I want to close a display, I can use the escape key, and the active tab that is open will be closed. And if I have multiple tabs open that I would like to close all at once, I can push and hold the tab key and hit clear, and that will close all of my open tabs with the exception of tab number 1 and tab number 2. So that is how you would navigate your external displays on the EOS.